Hey guys, welcome back to RoyalBluFX. Today we're going to talk about how to find quick setups in Forex for beginners and advanced. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. All right, so I used to use this method a while ago, and I still use it at times. If I'm looking for fast, quick setups. And the way I do this is I generally go on the higher time frame. And what I do is I look for order flow, right? Order flow is typically a break and a pullback, break and a pullback, or a break and a mitigation, right? Price has to mitigate. And that's what I typically do. But the most important part of finding a quick setup is you need to wait for that break to happen. That's the most important thing. Second, I look for I'm only trading either substructure or minor structure. Minor structure going up, substructure going down. And in this case, I'm seeing that substructure is going down. So I would mark my substructure breaks like this, okay? And I would wait for the pullbacks to happen or the retracement to happen. So in this case, when I'm on the 4-hour, I'd mark the subs going down. I would scale all the way down to the 15-minute, all the way down to the 1 minute, and wait for it to pull back to an order block. Okay, so and it might look on the higher time frame, it may seem very small, in terms of like profits or pips or whatever. But I'm telling you guys, this is probably one of the best and safest ways to find setups like this. All right. So in this case, I would look to sell the market here when price gets here. Okay. And then look for a potential profit. Let's see how much this would be. If you were sold it from here to here, it would be probably, I think I just saw 109 pips from here to here. Let's see. About 112 pips right there. So this is still really nice. It's a really nice pip amount. So that's what I would typically do. I'm going to show you guys a few more examples of how I do this. Okay, the trick is to really just find the order flow fast and quick, and then just mark the order flow and mark the breaks, and then just wait for price to come back to the order block. Let's go and show you on EuroCAD. EuroCAD right now. Oh, I marked this over here already, but EuroCAD's already, well, the order flow is pushing down. All right, and you can see that price broke, mitigated, broke, mitigated, broke. And it now just broke the last high here. So it looks like price is probably pushing upwards in this case. And I'm not trying to really show you guys this whole area to analyze because that's more advanced. But for those beginners, especially, if you're ever looking to trade something easily and fast and just understanding, great setups, then this is a perfect example. And it's made me some good money. And I still use it at times. So back at this again. Now in this case, since price has broken this high here, now I'd wait for the market to pull back to an order block in here. Okay, let's go down to the 15-minute and we'll see where to market, and then we'll wait and wait patiently for the markets to come to this order block right here, right there. And I would set an alert right at this area here, and then just be patient for the markets to come down here like this, right? And let's see what our pip amount would be from here. So from this low to this high would be about 54 pips or so. Okay. But if you guys ever doubt this strategy, make sure you go back, test it, and see, because this is a very, very profitable way of trading just by seeing order flow, right? So now we go to the next one quickly. Do quick setups on this one. Okay, I see right here that we do have a complete break of structure right here. Okay, and again, we're just trading sub and minors. That's it. Right now, the sub is breaking down, and I would look for a potential sell at this order block here. Okay, because this order block here was responsible for this break. Let's go down maybe and see on the 15-minute what our profits would look like, or a pip amount from this low right here to this high. Okay, we got 25 pips. Okay, so it's still really nice, right? The risk to reward ratio here would probably be, I usually do about 0.5% of this one entire zone. So that would be 0.5% for me. So that would be a 8.6% profit taking right here. So that's really good, right? Let's go to the next one here. What do we see on the next one? We go on the 4-hour here. All right. Okay, order flow is pushing down still, and we will mark our order flow by this break here. All right, so now I'm looking for a sell. Purely simple as that. Order block is right here. I'm going to wait for price to take it and then go from there. And then look for another sell. From this low to this high would be about 24 pips. Okay. It looks very small when you're in the higher time frame, but what we're trying to do is make it as easier as possible for us to make sure that we're in and out of the market. This is for intraday traders for most of the time. But of course, you can go on the daily to look to enter on the 15-minute or 1 minute from there as well. But if you're looking to intraday trade, then just look for the 4 hour. Wait for the market to patiently come up to your order block and sell it. It's as easy as that. So that's how I do setups. Let me show you a few other examples here. All right, the order flow here for the what is it? Not substructure, for the mine structure is pushing up. All right, there we go. So now we'd wait patiently here for the market to come right here at the order block. Let's go down at the 15-minute. All right, we don't know how high this is going to go, obviously, but it may start pulling back from here. But if it does, we'll hit another 40 pip, about 39 pips right there for this trade. Okay, and we just wait patiently for the market to come down to the order block. Then we wait for the market to change character. Okay, do a chotch like this and push the market back up. It's as safe and amazing as that. Let's go to Euro NZD. All right, let's quickly analyze this and see what order flow is telling us here. Okay, the order flow is pushing down, sub is pushing down. All right, we had a break of structure, and here's where the order block is, right? And this is where the market's reacting to. This is a sell from here. Look at this. So price reacts, right? You're looking for the chotch here. The sell would have been here, obviously, and then you would have taken the sell. And then now you would have held it all the way down to this area. Now, notice obviously how how noisy this market is, right? But I guess to each his own at this point, because what I would typically do is when I take a sell from the order block like this, I would just hold the trade and wait till it touches my TP. I'm not going to try and let the market manipulate me and or move my emotions. I would just wait patiently here. This trade would have been great at a 9.75%, right? You would have hit 102 right there, 102 pips on this trade here, right? It's very simple. All you're looking is for the order flow. That's pure and simple as any trading it should be. Let's go to another example. 4 hour here. Okay. The order flow right now is, be honest here, the order flow, we're in this little area here where there's a lot of liquidity being created. But if we were just looking at order flow, which is right here, you're only looking at these breaks here. There's a break there. There's another break right there. So where would our order block be? There must be right there. Okay. Wait for the pullback for the buy. Let's go in for a closer look. Okay. So you're just gonna be chilling and relaxing here. All right. There's your order block right there, unmitigated order block. And then you do this. That's it. Be patient for it, right? About 0.5% of that, about 8% right there, right? You hit a 46 pip right there. So in all of this style, that's how I do it. I just go through every pair fast, on the 4 hour, mark my order block. It's very simple, guys. If I have entered, actually, let me go through here and show you an example. All right, let me just show you guys how this example, how it works. Okay, so let's say I was here, right? And now I'm looking for the order flow. Where's the order flow happening? Currently, order flow is pushing up. You can tell because there's a break of structure here. We need to wait for another break of structure here or here. We're going to be trading the miners structure here. So there's a break of structure. Oop. Okay, wait for that pullback and then buy. You see? Look at that. Order block would have been here. Let's go scale down the 15-minute. You'll see how this works. Look for entries around this area. Look to TP right there. No more, no less. Right? It'll be a nice 6.6% right there at 48%. I'm sorry, 48 pips right there. Okay? Just beautiful. Okay? Let's do another example. we have another break of structure here. Okay. And then we would have waited for price to come and touch the order block, which I feel like already has already. Okay. And then at this point, yeah, right there. Okay. At this point, we would look to target this area, right? And then we look to buy from there. Look at that. See, let's go in here to see for a closer look. Let's do our risk to reward from here to here. Okay. And I typically wouldn't just look, I typically wouldn't just buy from the order block here. Okay. This is just a zone where the market comes to. But if you were to really trade this, I would wait for the market structure to change direction from substructure to minor structure. We need to wait for the change to happen right there. All right. And then from here, we wait for the order block to be touched, which is right here. So now, if you see my risk area here, it changes entirely. So now we push it to this. Okay. Now we have 14.4%, and we're targeting this high here at this area. Okay. Right there. We make 63 pips at 12.1% actually, right there. So our risk is reduced instead of using this entire zone, right? See how safe and amazing that is? Just using order flow like this. Let's go here. Let's do it again. There's another break. Perfectly amazing. Okay, the order flow is up. This is miners pushing up. Looking for the buy at this order block here. Okay, there we go. What do you have? Well, it actually wicked. I mean, you could have looked for buys here, right? And then ended at this high. Let's go down and confiscate this and see what's going on here. Perfect. Just perfect. All right. So as you can see here, guys, we had a break structure below and a break structure above. This is our chotch. Our order block would have been right here. Okay. And would have bought this. And then we would have TP'd safe and sound at the current high. That's up there. Let's do our risk. I do typically about 50% of that. So it's about 8.5%. And then you would make 42 pips easily, just easily, like so, right? That's what you would do. That's what any smart trader would do. So go ahead and try this strategy, guys. I back tested this so much, but it's more important for you guys to see if this works, obviously. And for me, it's worked out amazingly. I still use it at times. Of course, this is more for beginners. What I typically do is more advanced, and I would probably do that in the next few videos, show you guys how to find advanced setups for advanced setups for advanced traders. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day and a good holiday. Have a blessed day.